game to make a name. Got your star and leave it on that.
Hello and welcome back to the Taylor Louise YouTube channel. You are here with me for my second paycheck cash stuffing for the month of June. This is a month where I am being tighter, trying to pay my bills for the month earlier in the month so that I can play some more with my third paycheck coming in 2 weeks time, which is my bonus paycheck. I get paid every 2 weeks from my salary from my full-time job, and that is actually going to happen 3 times this month. So it is a golden month, and stay tuned to watch what I do with it. So I went to the bank today. I am Australian, so hence the colourful money, and I got out $625. I will start from the fives actually. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 51, 52, 53, 50, 400. So 625, and then I have some money in my return to bank envelope. So there is $110 in here. 20, 40, 60, 80. 10, 20. 5, 10. So $735 total. I am cash stuffing today. If you haven't already, make sure you go down below and subscribe and turn the bell on so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. And also head over to my Instagram @_Taylor Louise. I've been posting over there quite a bit as well. I did pump out a lot of videos last week and they were quite long, so I'll make this one short and sweet. Firstly, we always start with my coins. So these are the coins that I've saved over the last fortnight. Any change? Because we do not have $1 or $2 notes here in Australia, anything I round up to the 5 and then the change goes in here, and I try not to touch it. If I'm going to buy something and it's going to cost $1, I try and use a $5 note unless the folder can't afford it, and then I will come to the change category. But today we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, $10 in golds. And we also have 50, 60, 70, 70, oh my goodness, 70, 90, $1, 20, 30, 40. So we had $11.40 just in change from my cash envelopes for the last fortnight. That's a pretty solid effort. I just filled that in as well. Cash stuffing minus 110. So now it's sitting at 0. Okay, so my Tay envelope is nice and empty at the moment, and I did fill these out already. So I filled them out yesterday because that is when the fortnight starts. So I didn't get the cash till today, but I did fill these out in advance. It needs to get $100, and I believe it's getting that in a 50, 2 20s, and a 10. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. I did spend $60 that I didn't have left in my Tay envelope, and I was considering taking it out of here straight away, but I don't want to give myself $40 for the fortnight because I do only have like a week and a bit of school left, and then I'm on school holidays, so I don't want to leave myself with $40 for a fortnight. I've decided that $60 I might take out of my third income, which I'll do at the end of the month. So I'll kind of minus off $60 as already spent when I do that at the end of the month. Was clothes, so really it should come out of that sinking fund, but I didn't want to empty that sinking fund either, so it just is what it is. Okay, food is actually only going to get $150 today. So it does normally get $200, but it's only going to get $150 because I did spend $50. Actually, I spent $80 last fortnight over my food budget, and I had to take that out of miscellaneous. So I've decided that what I'm going to do is food is going to get its normal 200, but I'm going to take 50 of it and I'm going to put that in miscellaneous instead. That way I only ate $30 of the miscellaneous budget for the month on food, and the other $50 has been paid back. The reason for that is I did a little bit of grocery shopping on Friday when I was being paid on the following Tuesday. So that food that I bought on Friday is actually going to take me through until maybe like this Friday. So a whole week later, which is meant to come out of this budget. It's just the timing of when I went to the grocery store that didn't match up. I hope that makes sense. But starting at 0, 50, 1, 20, 40, 50. 150 in there. Here I am saying it's going to be a quick video and then I keep talking to you about everything. Eating out. So eating out, I just freaked out. Eating out is getting 100 and it says that it should have $10 remaining and so it should be sitting at 110, but I spent $10 today. Well, I didn't spend exactly $10, but we class it as that. So I went to Zarafas today and got myself a coffee this morning and it was like $7 something. So the change went to my coin jars that I've just collected the money from. And so realistically, I'm only putting in 100 and I'm doing that in 50, 2 20s and a 10. Oh, not 2 10s. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So much easier to put in now that I have these new trackers. Fitness has a rollover of $10 and it's getting 95 today, so it should be sitting at 105. So I'll pull, maybe I'll leave that in there and I'll just pull out the money. So $10 and it's getting 95. So it's getting that all in 10s and 5s. So it's going to get I hope I counted that right. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. Some of these are really ratty 5s. That's okay. 105 in fitness. The reason that's all in 10s and 5s is because I pay for netball games and they're always $15. Fuel gets its regular 50. Don't even need to check. Beauty has a rollover of 105 and it's getting 105 today. Let's double check. I might actually just double check that that actually still has 105 in it. So 50, 70, 90, 105. In there at the moment. Now I will have my lash appointment tomorrow, which will be $65. I think I'm preparing for a few more future lash appointments for the month to like budget that out so that there's more room to play in the next paycheck. I'm also think I have enough money in there to get my nails redone in another fortnight, and I also need to dye my hair, which is going to cost me $50. So it is a lot of money, but that's why, because there are things that I need to pay for. So it's getting 105. So then it should be sitting at 210. Is that right? Yes, it is. So let's see. 50, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 5, 10. 210. Perfect. It's nice to see these stocked. House supposedly has 60 and it's just getting another 20 today, so it should be at 80. So 20, 40, 60 and it's just getting another 20, 20, 40, 60, 80. Perfect. That's enough money to actually get our house cleaned. So I might do that next week. What I will do first is check if we're going to need the lawns mowed anytime soon, because if we do, I might need to prioritize that over getting our house cleaned, and I might have to clean the house myself. Miscellaneous was going to be getting 65, but it's getting an additional 50 from the food budget. So it's getting 2 50s, 10 and a 5. That must be the last one. So it's getting 50, 100, 10 and 5. Wow. 50, 100, 110, 115. So it's getting I'm confused. Should be getting 65. Oh, I haven't done my math right. Okay, I was like, it's getting 65 and it's getting 50, but I've written it's getting 105 on here, which is incorrect. So let me just fix that up. Because 65 and 50 is 115, which is what it's getting. One more time, 51, 110, 115. Perfect. Wonderful. That is all the money I'm stuffing today. I will run you through my electronic transfers, but I have already done them. Normally I do fully stuff my sinking fund binder with you, but if you followed along, if you watched my paycheck video, which I will link in the cards, I am saving most of my sinking fund stuffing for the end of this month. So none of those are being stuffed today. However, my online accounts were stuffed. I did do transfers. So I'm just gonna walk you through what they were. Yearly bills, this one's a little bit messy, but yearly bills got $25. It also got, that's just the regular fortnightly amount, is I put in at least $25. It also got $45 because I was saving up for a particular bill. I had to pay my teaching registration, and that was the other half of it that was in my budget video. So it technically got $70, but just it was split into different accounts. I'm not gonna fully try and explain this whole thing to you. The idea is that I needed to spend $95 out of my normal bank account, and I transferred the remaining money over to the actual yearly bills account, which I have a separate bank account for yearly bills in my bank. So now that is sitting at $180. So that's anything like car registration, insurance, roadside assistance. It's not just stuff for cars, but it's also things like my teaching registration. Union fees, I do have to pay union fees. Anything like that that comes up yearly. Car. I'm currently saving to replace my car, and so I put in $330. I recently increased this. Last month I was actually only putting in like $130, and now I've increased it this month to $330 because the goal is to save almost $1,000 towards my car this month. So $1,310 is in that account at the moment. Home, so this is saving towards our new home. We have just recently got a contract on land, so we will be looking into what our home is going to actually cost to build on that land very soon. The land won't be ready for us for a long time, so I'm trying to save $250 a fortnight just to go towards any additional expenses, conveyancing fees, furniture, anything like that. So there's $950 in there at the moment. I have had to dip into this a couple of times just for lawyers' fees. Dental medical, it got $203. Now this is because I've had a goal to get it up to $500 because I do have a dental appointment next week. I needed to make sure that I have the gap payment after my health fund comes out ready to go. So, and I know that that's going to be around the $400 mark. So I wanted to have $500 so that I would be definitely covered. IOG, money I owe my other half, $300, but that account is sitting at almost $5,000. I transfer this into a separate account, and that will also be money towards our new house. It just works better as like a saving fund. So it's almost at $5,000, $4,900. And emergency is not getting anything because I will stuff this one at the end of the month with my other sinking funds. That is all my online accounts. All done. And that is my second binder complete. And that is all for this cash stuffing video. So make sure you have gone down below and subscribed to my channel. Make sure you do head over to my Instagram and follow me over there and follow along on this journey. I have almost reached, I think I'm one person away right now while I'm filming this, from 150 subscribers on YouTube. So I just want to say thank you so much again. I can't believe that anyone tunes in and wants to listen to my voice. I am just really loving this. I'm loving this budgeting system. It is making everything so motivating. I have never been more motivated to make money and save money in my life. It is the best thing that's ever happened to me. I can say that already. I didn't have any debt, but this is fully preparing me to go into debt as I do big things like buy a brand new car for the first time, but buy a house, build a house. I am just so blown away by what this budgeting system has done for me mentally. It's incredible. Yes, I hope that you liked this video. I will see you with my face next video, surely. See you later, guys.
I came to make a name. Got your star and leave it on that pavement. Came to